Two people turned to the Action News investigative team after they say certificates of deposits worth thousands of dollars couldn't be redeemed. Investigative reporter Chad Padelli and his team tried to track down the missing cash, but found more questions than answers.
That's what they deposited, the $5,000.
When Charles Johnson helped his parents pack up to move to Virginia, he found these two certificates of deposit. One is valued at a little more than $2,500. The other, $5,000. Both were purchased as investments in the early 90s.
They just put them away and forgot about them.
But when he went to cash them,
they have no records of these certificates of deposits.
I wanted to transfer the CDs.
Dave Schultz echoes Johnson's story. This CD, worth $2,500 from his grandmother, also got denied when he tried to cash. He claims it's been sitting in his fire safe since 1988.
It's right here, physically in my hand. No alterations, no anything saying that it was redeemed or anything.
It's not a pressing issue for us to cash these, but we figured since it's so much money, we might as well at least attempt to.
Here's what we know. Johnson's parents bought one CD from Germantown Savings Bank. Schultz's CD originated from Bucks County Bank. But over the past few decades, the banks were acquired several times and are now Wells Fargo.
I don't know what more to do, and that's when I reached out to you guys.
Our team reached out to Wells Fargo to see if they could track down an answer, and the search basically turned up cold.
With 4 mergers, I would assume it probably got lost in the shuffle somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised.
Wells Fargo told us after speaking to Johnson's father, they concluded the CDs were likely cashed. They believe Schultz's CD was redeemed too, but they have no record of them.
This was just gone, basically.
Adding to the mystery, two of the CDs say they're payable upon, quote, presentation and surrender. Yet both parties still have possession of the CDs. Wells Fargo says that's likely because their records are now digital.
The individual is supposed to correspond with the banks at least, what I always recommend, at least once a year.
Pennsylvania State Treasurer Stacey Garrity says if a bank issues a CD and if it's not redeemed within 10 years, it gets turned over to the Unclaimed Property Division. Her department has a motherload of them.
$4 billion, billion with a B.
But both Johnson and Schultz's CDs never turned up either. Whether they were cashed, no one can really say for certain. And our investigation found this isn't entirely uncommon. Over the past decade, more than 5,500 people have complained to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau about missing CDs. And there have been other reports connected to Wells Fargo having no record of CDs over the years. Johnson says he's learned a valuable lesson.
Keep track of your investments, at the maturity of your investments. Make sure you're taking the appropriate action so you don't find yourself in a situation like this.
When a bank folds or goes under, instead of being acquired, a certificate of deposit will move to the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. Experts say you can turn to helpwithmybank.gov, which helps consumers of national banks and savings associations. I'm Action News investigative reporter Chad Padelli, Channel 6 Action News.